How's it? Today's Tuesday, April 13th, and I had a squat workout today. It was pretty eventful. So last week I did 158 for a set of 5. It was not the best set I've done. And this week I went up 3 kilos again. So 161 today for a set of 5. And it was a lot better than it was last week, up until the 5th rep. But I want to count those 4 reps at the beginning to be a significant um, sign of progress. So 2 weeks ago I was at 155, and then Steve was saying that maybe we could slow down the progression a little bit to go 3 kilo jumps instead of 5 kilo jumps, and I think that was a good call because that without that change that would have meant that I did 160 last week when that 158 last week was, it was pretty bad. But today I was a little bit more aware of going a little bit slower for the descent and keeping hip tension through that range of motion. Last week I got lazy on my warm-ups, and it wasn't until after the top set that I was able to sort of correct for that lack of hip tension. So yeah, here is second to last warm-up set. Not as good as my 150. So this is my 150. This is probably the best single I've done at 150 probably ever. Just like real standard up and down positioning was good. Here's my top set at 161. So first 3 are pretty good. First 4 are okay. Average of the 4. The 5th one was just, like I said, god awful. This is the 4th one right here. You can see that I am able to set my hips back, and then this last one, I do this weird thing with my hips where it kind of shifts forward, back, and that was that was disgusting. I felt like I almost hurt myself, but I made it through. I took a really long ass time between sets for resting here for my down sets, but what I was able to do was sort of remember why I was doing what I was doing on my down sets. So these down sets are solid. Like I would ask for maybe 1 out of these 15 reps back. Maybe not even. But yeah, it just felt like a world of a difference as far as the down sets between my top set and my down set. I was talking to my friend Jiwan about it, and I have this opinion that at the top set it's so hard to execute that no matter how much amount of effort you're trying to put forward, it just doesn't work. And then when you get to your down sets, that effort still persists, and you get to reap the benefits of having that better focus on positioning and tension in the right spots. So yeah, it's a really long-winded way of saying back down sets are easy. But yeah, so 161 is really close to my best 5 ever. 161 is like 354 pounds. My best 5 is 365. So, 11 pounds away, so 5 kilos away. I don't know if I'm gonna get to it on this progression here, but I'm a lot stronger in a lot of other facets, so it's positive nonetheless. After that, I moved into my overhead press, and last week I did 71, which was questionably a PR. I don't know if I did that in the past before, but today I did 170, or not 170, I did 72 for a set of 5, and that for sure is a PR. Like 100% it's a PR. And I am very happy with how it went. Some of these reps are not the best, so that it's just a sign that I have a little bit more in the tank. So this one here and my 4th rep are just not right here. This is just not the best. And then I heard what Khalil was saying was to just breathe. And yep, I was able to do it. Super happy with that. But yeah, thanks to the girls, Liz, Sky, and Shalik for the encouraging. Mason too. Mason's on my right over here in the video. But after that, I did my down sets. Just simple 65, 3 sets of 5, and then just a bunch of other accessories. Dumbbell bench press, my temple split squats, and then my back extensions. So overall, like today's squats top set, not the best set, but it is super heavy, super high intensity. 4 of those 5 reps I would call really good. And then my down sets, all 15 of those reps were just solid. So I think that 150, as far as how it's felt, that's probably the best it's ever felt for multiple sets, with multiple reps. So that's a huge confidence boost for me moving forward, knowing that my down sets are actually getting to the point where that's where I was doing 5x5s a few months ago. Um, so yeah, and then obviously the PR for the overhead press. I am very close to pressing body weight for reps, which is be sick. I would need like two more kilos right now to press body weight for reps. But yeah, that's something to come in the future, I hope. But thank you for watching. Shoots.